Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at center. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Johnson, the pass to Gordon. Reeves against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Murray kicks to Gordon. Here's Brown. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Smart dishes to Doncic. Reeves outside. Pass to Smart. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. And here's Gordon. And here's Jokic. Now Brown. Gordon finds Brown. With some arc. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic left side. Jokic with the steal. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Now here's James. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Here's Jokic. It's a 5-point game. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Doncic played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Could
As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Nuggets, 2 spots down.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Now, here's Jokic. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. No good again that time.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic.
Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging 33 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Now here's Gordon. Still scoreless. Will it go? The shot misses. Good D by James. Pass to Ayton. Reeves with the screen for Ayton. Smart kicks to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jokic with the screen on Smart. And Murray. Here we go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Smart misses. The Nuggets trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Takes a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, Jokic with the steal. Johnson finds Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Doncic passes to Ayton. James sets the screen for Reed. And Ayton throws it down.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Reeves with it, covered by Brown. Ayton dishes to James. In the corner, Smart with it. And the three off target. The Nuggets trail by 11. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
James, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Murray for three. Reeves with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the middle. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Tries again. He lays it in. Ayton's got 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Basket good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. Gordon against LeBron. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, good.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
James against Gordon. LeBron passes to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for him.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Johnson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, even when he's got position near the hoop, Jokic is still looking to set up a teammate for an open shot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Marcus Smart. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Hardaway, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. Ayton in the high post. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:52 left in the first. Doncic feeling it out. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 10. Good ball movement by the Nuggets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, Jokic.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Doncic gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Valanciunas finds Hardaway. Stolen away. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Murray, the pass to Brown. And the turnover again by Denver. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Murray against Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 9. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 17. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Jake LaRavia out there with Hachimura. Then it's James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Hardaway. Valanciunas has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nuggets. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now here's Murray. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Brown, right side. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammate.
Kennard against Hardaway. Here's Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
No good on that one. And coach, for teams defending the pick and roll, you often hear coaches talking about being at the level. What does that mean?
Well, Kevin, what it means is the guy guarding the screener, the defender guarding the screener, has to be all the way up with that guy at the point of the screen, as opposed to being in drop coverage where the guy defending the screener will lay back.
Murray against Reeves. Outside Hardaway. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hardaway has got 5.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Reeves outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Bucket is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
No good from Valanciunas.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Murray. Out to Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Kennard. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Hardaway from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Here's a look at some stats for Brown. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Ignaji in for Jones.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Jokic with it. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Najee. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Johnson's got 6.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Now Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Nuggets trail by 12. In the corner, Murray with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Reeves. Whoa! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's just great focus from Reeves, showing some toughness, converting that through contact.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Here's LeBron. Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. From past the arc. LeBron shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 15. Now Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Drives to the hoop. Back to Brown. And another miss by Denver. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Doncic. He gets that one. Doncic has got 11.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
In the corner, it's James. Outside, Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it back.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Murray. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Inside, and stolen by Ayton. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Jokic, some solid defense from Ayton.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smart with this screen on Gordon. And here's LeBron outside. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And the rejection by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
The fader. Jokic, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Doncic finds Reeves. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Smart with it. Trains the three-pointer. Smart's got 6.
Well, good-looking three there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Murray, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, plus he got himself to the line. Playing aggressive, pushing the action.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. Doncic against Murray. In the corner, Smart with it. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 21. Brown, the pass to Murray. Back to Brown. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. It's good.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Over Gordon. LeBron, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 10. The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To the paint. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 7 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Ernie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically you're saying you're going to cheat. Yeah, okay. That disqualifies you right there.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Reeves in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Denver shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Brown, the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Lakers leading by 16. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 16.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, far from just a jump shooter, Brown is also more than capable of finishing inside.
Back to Smart. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Gordon kicks to Johnson. Back to Gordon. Smart with the steal. LeBron passes to Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Murray. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Third is Austin Reeves.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
Well, it's the kind of reliable shooting a team needs from the 2 spot. It makes the defense work a lot harder when they have to stay active all over the floor.
Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
James looking it over. Doncic outside. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Well, the Nuggets bet on the development of young Christian Braun, and Stan, he has rewarded their faith. He has developed so nicely.
Kevin, he certainly has. Probably has even exceeded what their expectations were for him. But he's a guy that is such a hard worker. He's smart, he's tough, and he's all about winning. Yeah, always amazing to watch a man 8 in size fly up there like that.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Denver passing it around. Brown the pass to Jokic. And it goes down 2 points. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 18. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Out left to the wing. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Marcus Smart. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 18 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Murray for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside, and stolen by Gordon. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
LeBron against Gordon. Over Gordon. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by James. Here's Smart. Good defense by Jokic.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Murray against Doncic. Ayton dishes to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And that one is off. Nice D from Doncic. Outside for Smart. Misses the 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 19. Brown finds Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And that matchup against the Heat, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jones checked in for Aaron Gordon. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. The Nuggets trail by 19. Brown outside. Jokic kicks to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Doncic against Murray. Jokic inside. A slam by Jokic.
Well, Jokic is no stranger to contact, and it's going to take more than that to bother him.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Murray with it. Hayes on him. Looking to get back on track here.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 14 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Murray finds Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Stan, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. Luke Kennard comes in for Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic.
Well, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Kennard kicks to Hachimura. Shot clock at 3. Here's Reeves. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Pickett. Crown with a screen on Reeves. Here's Hardaway. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Kennard. Launches it. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
On the wing, Brown. He's defended by LaRavia. Brown with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lakers leading by 13. Reeves outside. And here's Kennard. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Lakers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Hayes, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hayes has got 7 points in the game. Here's Pickett. He's defended by Reeves. Hardaway a screen on Reeves. Here's Pickett. Driving in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top, up by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Brown. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's Reeves. Pass to Kennard. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Murray outside. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LaRavia passes to Reeves. The teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Nuggets trail by 21. Hardaway passes to Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. And the turnover again by Denver. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Valanciunas. Pass to Hayes. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. Moving it up. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. To the wing right side. Hachimura against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura down low. Good work defensively by Jones. The Nuggets trail by 19. Brown with the bounce pass. And Jones slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Laravia with the screen. Doncic way outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray, good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Doncic. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Timeout.
He knows every possession is critical now. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Denver with a change here, too. Slaughter's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Smart kicks to Doncic. For 3, bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 23 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Jokic finds Murray. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Murray left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Smart.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
And stolen by Murray. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Hachimura. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 18. Brown the pass to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And Hardaway comes to help. Doncic passes to LaRavia. And again, the Lakers no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Doncic against Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half. Lakers leading by 13. Doncic outside. To the left wing. LaRavia finds Hachimura. Now here's Smart. Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. James sets the screen for Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
It's tipped. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Gordon with the screen for Brown. The three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. In the corner, it's James. Ayton a screen on Gordon. James has a two-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic is the Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game.
Absolutely fearless inside. Brown just battles through the physical defense.
James in the post. He's against Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 11. Brown with it. Here's Johnson. Outside, Murray. Down it goes for three.
Well, Murray's a three-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Now Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. The response triple. Answers back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Brown.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Murray. Reeves rips down the board. Lakers leading by 11. James outside. No good from 3. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here is Gordon. Now Murray. Jokic draws the double. Now Gordon. Now James. Ayton. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ayton a screen on Gordon. Now Ayton. Jokic pulls it down. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.